Hey, welcome back to another video. We back.
We back, baby.
We back. How does it feel?
Feels good, bro. It's a
Yeah,
new year. We're coming back,
it's a new year.
coming
It's
back
March.
strong.
New
It's
year, new
March,
me.
bro.
It's already March. Damn. As months go by, I start thinking how fast they truly go by. It's like, damn, time flies, and mostly in Vegas.
Come on now, bro. It's
Bro.
already Friday, bro. Like
Yeah, tomorrow is damn near
it feels like
Friday. Yeah,
yesterday was Monday, dog.
it's crazy, man.
Nah, definitely for sure out here in Vegas. If time flies out here, like it's
It
already March. It's crazy.
it does, huh? Like
Yeah,
mostly like when you're out in Carson and Tahoe area, like you see that days go by slower, and then once you're out here, it's move, 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 move
because I
every
think
day.
I think the thing out here in Vegas is like, at least like in my experience so far, is like you never know what you're gonna do throughout the week.
Yeah,
Like in back in Carson, like I always knew what I was gonna do like every day.
yeah,
But like out here, it's like, what am I gonna do today? Like we can literally do anything during the week.
We can go
it's
to
That's
Glizzy's one day, and we could just go to Buffalo Wild Wings the next. Even though we still haven't gone to Glizzy's,
bro. We
bro. Come
still
on
haven't
now.
hit Glizzy.
It's
Been out here
2023,
3 months.
bro.
yeah. But yeah, man, what do you think about the Vegas experience out here? Vegas brings so much opportunities to people, and it brings the whole show of experience to everyone. Like, what do you guys think so far that Vegas has done for you guys?
I'll let my boy take the first question since he's
So
a
I'm the new
newbie.
one out here. Yeah, so I've been out here for what? It's been 3 months, 3.5 months
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
something like that. And yeah, man, there's just so much opportunity. Like as you guys know, I met some people at the beginning, but it didn't really quite work out. But yeah, man, the opportunity out here is crazy. Like
yeah,
even like with my job now, like
yeah,
probably I would not find this type of job here that I have now out in Carson.
yeah.
Maybe like in Reno, but like that'd be like 40, 50 minute drive. And out here it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, as
Like,
we speak, like these stories, I want people to realize out there, wherever you're from or where you're at, Vegas is a spot like for anyone, damn near. If you're coming with the right mindset and not trying to party every weekend, not trying to do dumb things all the time, I definitely say Vegas is the spot because there's everything for you.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
And what's up with you, man? Like, what do you think?
Bro, listen, bro. I've been here for almost 3 years, bro.
3 years,
Almost three
damn,
Almost three
years?
years, bro.
damn,
And
Damn.
time flies.
I mean, I can tell you, I had my good days and my bad days, bro, in
Yeah.
Vegas. But obviously, I can say more so good days for sure.
What was the worst story you have out here in Vegas
Oh,
so
bro,
far?
let me tell you the craziest story I've ever gone through, and I have my friends to vouch for me that to tell everybody that that story is true. But one day I was at a park here, close to the Stratosphere. It's called Stupak Park, bro. And everybody
Ooh,
in Vegas that knows this park knows it's in the ghetto, bro, in the
yeah,
projects. Anyways, we were there training, bro. It was a Saturday morning, typical Saturday morning. A couple bunch of crackheads, just roaming the streets and stuff. And bro, all of a sudden, I hear like some dude and some lady. They just start arguing, bro. And I'm like, hey, yo, like what's going on over there? And like, all of a sudden, I see this lady. She just grabs a shard of glass, bro, a shard of glass, and she's pointing it at this one dude. And dude, this dude out of nowhere, bro, he bust out a gat, bro. He bust out a pistol, bro. And then they just started like fighting, and like I think she tries to shank the dude,
yeah.
and the guy's like, hey, chill out, And he just pop right in the leg, bro.
Oh, he shot her.
Right in the
That's
leg, bro.
crazy.
Damn.
It was like
Crazy
it
story,
was
bro.
right near you,
It,
like right next
I
to
saw
you.
it. I saw it with my own eyes, bro. I was
Did
like,
you did
hey,
you did you run?
hell no,
What'd you
bro.
guys
There was
Ah.
bro. Listen, there's nowhere to run. It's like a whole wall, bro. There's only one exit, and that exit
Yeah.
is where they were at, bro.
That's
So I was like,
crazy.
damn, man, like what the heck? And so I'm like, hey, yo, like we gotta chill out. And so like the lady just starts walking towards a water fountain that's like towards the exit, bro. And she just starts like she grabs a little bit of water and just starts rubbing it, bro. Her
What?
her gunshot wound. She starts rubbing it with water,
Dude,
walking
What?
like she's like the
Perfectly fine.
yeah, like she's perfectly fine, bro. And then like minutes later, she just kind of walks away, and I'm
What?
like,
So what happened? Did the cops pull up or what?
well, like about like 10, 15 minutes later, they just kind of patrolled the area. But the funniest thing of all was that the guy came up to us after, and
What?
he was like, hey man, my apologies, man. I didn't mean to scare you guys. I'm like, bro, you just shot a lady, bro. Come on now. So after that, I don't think I ever gone to Stu
Nah.
Park ever again, man. Mm-mm. That
Damn.
was that was a
that's
little that was a little
crazy.
rad, bro.
You called it quits there. You right
I
there
was
and then.
like, shh. I'm done with this park and I'm done with soccer after that one. No,
You
I'm just
retired
kidding.
from soccer. It was enough to do that to you.
Yeah,
Nah,
man,
man.
that
That's
was a.
that's
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy story.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
She
not
was
gonna
walking
lie.
around with a whole bullet in her thigh.
I wonder what happened to her, man. Like that's my
Hey, hopefully
concern.
she's
Hopefully
doing.
she's
Hopefully
safe.
she's
Yeah.
good though.
Hopefully
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 she's
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 good,
doing
safe.
bro.
good.
Yeah, for
I would
sure.
have given her my leg. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, that's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy,
Just
bro.
just the things that you see out here is like abnormal. Like you wouldn't see anywhere else sometimes. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the crazy part about Vegas too, is like you can find the good things and you can find the bad things at any point given. And yeah, man, I think on the solid note, what good have you done out here that you've seen, or what's the best thing that you've seen out here so far?
The best thing that I've seen, honestly, it's probably the events I've gone to, and more specifically, the Canelo fight was probably my favorite one of all, just because it was such a cool performance, you know.
Yeah,
It was just like the entrance and the fight. Obviously, he lost to Bivol, but everything was just so cool, bro. So nice. Like, I definitely give props to the designers of whoever decided to do all the lights and the fireworks and all that stuff.
yeah,
Another.
he definitely spent big bucks on that fight
Mhm.
to come out and celebrate.
Another one was definitely the Bad Bunny concert, bro. That
Yeah,
was probably one of my favorite.
you were going crazy,
Hey, bro,
huh?
that day
You're
was
going
fun,
crazy.
bro. That was a fun day,
Man, you have a lot of stories out here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
bro.
Even
I've lived through it all,
when
bro.
we moved out here, you
Between clubs and playing soccer and doing all this fun stuff, bro. I've definitely lived it up to the fullest.
and
I'll
now
just
to
say that.
doing good, right? So
Hey, now I'm a taken man, so
My
I
boy's
gotta stay
finally
low, bro.
taken.
yeah,
How about
bro.
you,
Taken
Juan?
man,
Like, within the 3 months and obviously the times that you come
bro.
to visit, bro. Like, what were your favorite moments?
Well, I'm gonna start with like I guess my worst. I guess not worst, but like pretty bad
Yeah, what was
experience
the
here.
worst out here, bro?
Bro, we've all gone through this. Is remember when it was like 2 in the morning and there was like a whole
Oh
raid outside our
yeah.
house? Bro, I look out my
Oh
window.
my
There's
god.
like the streets were just filled with cops.
This is a
Freaking
two
a chopper canine
A
outside. I was like,
chopper was just beaming on your window.
yeah, it was just
bro.
beaming on my window.
That's so funny, bro, because you guys are like all like tripping, like texting each other, and I was still sleeping in the midst of
Yeah, it's
all of
because
it,
Yeah.
bro.
Isaac, because he texted me. I texted him back, but you were
But
still asleep.
you want to know the craziest thing about that story? I felt like I was in GTA. I
Yeah,
Bro.
heard,
that was
bro.
literally straight
I
out
heard the
GTA.
chopper, and I felt like, what the
Bro,
like I
that guy
was just.
that guy had 4 stars for sure, bro.
Yeah, he had
That
like
guy had
5 stars
four
on
stars,
his whole
bro.
He
ass
was close to
chopper.
that 5 star. The
He
whole
had,
tank coming out.
he had the canines, the chopper, like probably like 20
He was
cops patrolling
surrounded.
our
The whole
block,
street
bro.
was
That
surrounded.
was crazy though, cause like I thought I was dreaming for some
Yeah, I
reason. I
thought I was
thought,
dreaming too.
yeah, no.
And
Just so y'all know, we don't live in the ghetto, but at any point
yeah,
given, anywhere in Vegas,
Don't
it's
ever,
gonna be hard.
don't ever
Yeah,
call it the ghetto,
I've
even
never
because
experienced anything like that in my life, bro.
I
yeah.
will tell you something, bro. We never
Never.
experienced that at the apartments ever. Nothing like
Nah, we
that, bro.
didn't. No, we didn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
that was
like
crazy.
Isaac tells me, he's like, "Hey, go get Hera." So I knock on your door, bro, and you're like, I open it and you're still passed out.
I
Bro,
was
wasn't
so
his
And you
girl on
wait,
like
confused.
speakerphone or something at like 2 a.m.?
huh?
His girl was like on speakerphone
Yeah,
like at
bro.
2
Me and my
a.m.
girlfriend were talking. I'm like, and then the day after, I'm like, did you not hear anything? There's like a
Yeah,
guy like, hey, if you don't come out here right now, you're surrounded. It's like stuff like that. I
Yeah.
was like,
I
yeah,
wonder if they ever caught the guy.
bro. I don't know.
That's
You
crazy.
know what's funny too though is like the next morning, it's like I was low key kind of scared to go
hey,
downstairs,
bro, me
bro.
too. I wake up at 4 in the morning, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
damn, this guy's probably waiting for me out there, bro.
I was
Out
like, what if
there.
the guy hit a hostile and he's waiting for me? It's like,
Uh,
fuck.
Damn, that'd been crazy now.
That was low key kind of, but
But
no, that
what's
was
the
crazy.
best thing so far in the 3 months?
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's been. I mean, obviously, it's like going out and stuff. Like, I really like when we went to the basketball game.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
that was
lit. Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Like, that was pretty. I've never went to a basketball game ever, but
yeah,
and like, I mean, just like going out and stuff, going to the clubs. But honestly, like so far though, the food.
yeah,
Like, I think I told you guys, but I went to Tacos El Gordo the other day.
yeah.
Dude, those are
Oh,
the best tacos I've
yeah,
had,
definitely,
Hey,
bro.
bro, I've
definitely.
had my bad experiences there,
I
bro.
don't
So,
know. Hera says he doesn't like it. I'm like,
bro,
bro,
If I could be
how?
honest with you guys though, I think they have good ones and good restaurants outside of the strip. You know, all the good restaurants are
Yeah.
actually sometimes outside of the strip,
they
and
are absolutely,
that's the
man.
crazy part about it.
Bro, because let me tell you, like, I went to Tacos El Gordo one time with your cousins, bro.
Yeah.
They gave me a quesadilla this big, bro, the size of a tortilla, bro. for like $10. I was like, bro, never again, bro. And not
You
only
were
that,
traumatized
the
by that.
pastor was not it, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that was the best one for
Nah,
me.
they smacks.
They're good though,
Nothing
bro.
but good and love from us. You know, you coming from that culture. You know, you always want to help out. You know,
Absolutely.
wherever you can. So shout
But
out to them.
yeah, no, other than that, I mean, I've only been here, a couple months, so I still got a lot to explore and try out places and stuff. So
That's
see
lit.
how the rest of the year goes. But so far I'm liking it out here, man. I
That's
love it out
awesome,
here.
bro.
Speaking on the topic of restaurants, what's your favorite?
Damn, bro. My favorite. I don't know if you remember, but we went to the Mayfair.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
the Mayfair was lit. You see the
Dude,
Bellagio stuff.
bro, it was good, bro. But even though I didn't pay that day, bro, that salmon was expensive, bro.
The
Yeah.
what?
The salmon.
You got
Bro, so you
salmon?
want to
Yeah.
know something about crazy about that restaurant? So you know how water is usually free at any restaurant?
Oh yeah.
They come out with Voss waters. And
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
they come
Voss
out with
water
like the
bottle?
Boss water bottles,
The
bro,
water
and they
bottle?
pour it up.
and the waiter's
Damn.
job at that place is to make sure that he's filling you up with water every time he sees you low. So like we finally caught up, like 10 water bottles down. And we talking about the Voss bottles are like
Yeah,
this. We
yeah,
were
The
yeah.
like
tall
10
ones, bro.
down.
Tall cans, dog.
We were like 10
Talking.
down and we finally caught up. We're like, yo, we're drinking a lot of water and they keep refilling us. But it all comes out
Bro.
in the bill.
No
And it's not no like
way.
$5, $10 bottle, bro. I'm telling you, these are like $15 bottles. And
What?
I may be exaggerating, but you get the point. Like it was cool though. The
The
experience was
experience was
awesome.
cool, bro. It was
Yeah.
like I'm gonna keep it hot with you, bro. It was definitely not like
Your vibe?
no, it was cool,
A
bro. It
little
was a
too
good
bougie
vibe,
for
but
you?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
It
bro.
was a
It
little
was
too
not my
bougie.
social status, bro. I'll tell you that.
You felt out of space.
Bro, I remember I told you I was like, bro, where's the tortillas and the beans at, bro? Like, come on now.
Damn.
You're missing a
They
tortilla.
had a whole piano player, a whole show while
Yeah,
you
Whole
bro.
eat. Like,
orchestra there.
yeah, no, for
That's
real, bro.
crazy.
It was cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's a good thing about Vegas. As I mentioned earlier, is you'll find the good things, but you also find the bad things, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I always say, and I always tell people, you know, if you come here with the right mind, not thinking in a club every weekend, and you're gonna succeed, then the
Yeah,
sky's the limit. You know, and Vegas
for
is the
sure.
spot to make your dreams and realities come true at any point given. That's why I'm saying if you really have the right mentality, it's here. Yeah.
What's your like least favorite restaurant you've gone to?
My least favorite restaurant. Um, honestly, Vegas food is crazy. And if I go to a restaurant, it's for a reason, you know.
Mm.
I don't really have any bad experiences out here, if I'm honest with you. Because if I go to a restaurant, I want to do some research and I want to make sure that it's good, that it's
Look
ideal
at
to
the
eat.
reviews and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes I do that, you
Bro,
know.
I always do.
Cause like you never know,
Yeah,
you
you
know.
never know.
But
Anything above 4.0 is good.
But you want to know the crazy part? Some restaurants out here that don't even look like restaurants be the spots that be smacking.
Yeah.
So we went to this
Mm.
taco shop, but it was a house.
It was a
It
house?
was a
They were doing
house
tacos in the house?
in the house, and you
Yeah.
walk in and
Bro,
you
those are the
ask,
best
and
places.
it's just I don't know if it's legal. I'm not gonna say where it's at, but those are the best tacos I've ever had in my life. You
Absolutely,
walking
bro.
through the house and everything, you see a long
Shit.
ass line waiting for those
Waiting for
tacos.
tacos?
But it was
Bro, if there's
crazy.
a line, that's usually a good sign that it's
Yeah,
a pretty
bro.
good spot.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you, bro. Probably my worst experience was the time I went to Red Lobster, bro. I was sick for like 3 days,
Oh, I
bro.
remember that.
Bro, I was in bed like all
You
day
didn't
the
get it. You
first
didn't
day,
leave your
bro.
room for like 2 days,
Bro, I
bro.
had the worst foodborne illness. I had salmonella, E. coli. I had no clue what I had, bro. But
Don't
that was
exaggerate too
Salmonella.
bad,
much,
bro.
though. Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
was
It
nah,
was the
dude.
camarones,
It was the
huh?
camarones, bro. Me hicieron daño.
yeah, definitely.
Hey, but you low key make the camarones de diablo?
Hey,
Hey, those
bro.
smack, bro.
I
When
like
Hera
chefing
makes
it up,
them,
bro.
they
I like
smack.
chefing it up like
Gordon
that.
Ramsay.
Hell no.
Nah, man, Vegas is the spot. Like I said, nah, for real. I always tell people, you know, if you have a dream, it's out here because you know I have a dream, I have a goal, and I'm still chasing it. You're chasing it, you're chasing it, but there's
Yeah, we
nowhere best to
are.
be here. You know,
hmm
I was reading an article, and it was saying 92% of people don't follow up with their dreams or their goals. 92% of the population. We're talking about a 7.1 billion population. 92% people don't follow up with it. And the crazy part is the 8% people that do follow up with it are so strict minded. They have the right mentality. They always want to follow up with their dreams. They actually chase it. They're dedicated. And that's the crazy part is like if you actually put your mind to something, you can achieve it. But be part of that 8%, at least trying, right?
You know, I feel like a big part of that is that people sometimes just get caught up in other stuff. You know, they forget the purpose.
Yeah,
And like, people like they all got something going on in life, None of us would ever know. We're the only ones that know what's going on in our life.
for sure.
And I feel like, people are just going through like hardship or they're just going through other types of things that are just it's pushing them back on their dreams or their goals or whatever. So I just gotta say, bro, like I feel like people should feel somewhat like pressured to achieve their goals, but at the
That's
same time,
crazy.
time is of the
Yeah,
essence.
that's crazy because when you feel pressured, you feel like you have to achieve something and accomplish
Mm-hmm.
something. And I never thought about it that way. If you feel pressured sometimes, and I don't mean like pressuring yourself to the point where you feel like you have to have millions of dollars at the age of 21, 19, you know what I'm saying? But if you have that little bit of pressure on you, knowing like, hey, you gotta stay disciplined, you're going
Mm-hmm.
off the wrong track, like I think that plays a lot of good in your life. So
Absolutely.
yeah, you can't put in
Bro,
better words.
so like, yeah, I agree with you, but like, so like, I guess like putting the whole pressure on like us, I guess young
Yeah,
people is like, I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb in a way because like, bro, we literally have our whole lives like, to
ahead
live.
of you. Yeah,
Bro, we got our whole life, yeah, ahead of us. So like, putting that pressure on us to like, oh, we got to do this or we got to, get this job or do this by like age 25 or whatever. It's
yeah,
like,
definitely.
bro, we're still like 25. We still got like 50 years left.
Yeah,
I feel
and that's why I'm saying, like
It's like,
I'm saying like
but it,
it's not the bad type of pressure where you want
yeah.
to be successful at the age 21, 19.
Hmm.
It's a little pressure that keeps you disciplined.
Right.
mm-hmm.
Because if you let go a little bit on the gas, then you could be going off
Yeah. No,
this way,
yeah,
that way. So that's what I
yeah.
meant by that. But
And I feel like a big part that plays in us being pressured into like being successful is what they call it, like at
yeah,
such a young age is the school, bro. I feel like school definitely just like pressured, just like
Yeah.
put college right like in our face, like hey, you got
It's
to go
like
to
going to
college right after
college.
school,
yeah,
all this and that. But we really don't, bro. Like you could literally go to school whenever you want. You're not like on a time clock that tells
Right.
you, hey, bro, like you gotta go to school right away. You could apply at 30, bro, and still go to
Yeah.
school.
School is never gonna go anywhere,
yeah, 100%. Yeah, and that's definitely what I've mentioned in the past. I'm not saying to anybody don't go to school, but there's different
Yeah, if
routes
that's
for
like your
sure.
if that's your
Have a
dream or
reason.
It's
thing,
like
it's like
there's
yeah, that's
different
your
research,
thing.
and the crazy part about people going to school is because their parents were back in that
Society.
society and time
Society.
where the only way you could get research back then was going to college. So they
Mhm.
saw college as the greatest thing. But
Mhm.
Mhm.
nowadays you have Google University,
Google University.
YouTube
You
University.
have
That's what
so
I
many
like
Bro,
calling
you
it.
got
resources. So
yeah.
many
And there's
And
so
it's
resources.
many
free
smart people.
too.
Yeah,
Like you just
it's
gotta do your
free. It's
research.
free 99.
Free
That's what I
Yeah.
call
education,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
You don't gotta pay for nothing.
That's factual right there. Because I mean, a lot of people lose track because they want to achieve someone else's goal. They want to achieve their parents' goal for them. And sometimes you got to live life however you want. Because a lot of college kids out there that don't even want to be in college are just there for the scene
Hmm.
and telling their
Or
parents, "Hey, I'm in college." I mean, you can't
Yeah.
really say
just
nothing
just for
about.
the bragging rights, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you
But
know,
there's other people too, that are
and
there
that's
to make their parents like happy.
yeah,
But it's like you've told me before, bro. You gotta find your own happiness, bro. You
exactly.
gotta go where you feel like you're happy.
100%. I once
Yeah.
asked a person, a mentor of mine, I once asked him, I was all like, at first when I was speaking to him, the way that his mentality of success was being rich, about having money, eventually just having everything in life that you can imagine, the cars, everything is what it seemed like to me.
Mhm.
But one day I had the courage to actually ask this person, "Hey, what's your definition of success?" And he told me, my definition of success is to be able to have my parents living the best life, being able to have my parents being in a mansion or in a nice house, or even being able to be retired. And I
Yeah.
never will forget that, because that went ahead and shared on to me to the point where that's my definition of success, being able to
That's your
get
main
there.
goal, to get your parents
100%.
out of their jobs and
And I'm gonna do it.
enjoying life.
And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for sure. And I think that should be a big goal for everyone,
Absolutely.
because we were brought
Yeah.
into this life now.
No,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
definitely have that same same ambition and goal as you do.
You wanna know the crazy part too is we complain about so much. It's crazy having immigrant parents coming out here with nothing, like
Yeah.
coming to a whole country, not knowing how to speak the language, not knowing anyone, not having anywhere to live, not being able to get a car because they don't have credit or social security, not being able to get a house because they don't have any social security. And we
Yeah.
complain because we think that we're falling behind in life.
Mm-hmm.
We already at an advantage.
I feel like we definitely, as youngsters, we took it for granted, bro.
We
We
took
never, we
it way
never,
too much of
we never
granted.
realized how much their parents sacrificed until we got to the age where we realized, like, damn, bro.
Yeah. I will
Yeah.
forever like respect, that about our culture is that our parents came out here to succeed, but most of for all to give us a better life.
To push us ahead, bro.
Yeah,
To
'cause
give
they
us a good
Give us a
life.
better life. Yeah,
a better
exactly.
life, legit a better life, and that's
Cause like,
why.
could you imagine like if they never took that step or that, where
That
would we
first
be? Like,
step.
where would we be right
I would
now?
have been a huerquito in Mexico,
In
bro,
Mexico,
playing soccer in the
imagine what would we be
streets.
doing in Mexico right now? Like, dang, that's crazy.
Hey, but you were though. You played in Mexico for a minute,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
How long did you live in Mexico?
A year, bro.
You lived in
Yeah.
Mexico? You
I
went to school and
I went to
everything,
school,
huh?
bro. I got another story to tell you, bro.
Didn't you say you got jumped
Yeah,
one time?
that's what I was gonna jump into, bro.
You got jumped?
I was in a school. I forgot the name of the school. Juan Carlos Osorio or Juan Carlos Orozco, something like that, bro. In
Yeah, that's
Ameca.
the técnico, no? From
Mhm.
Mexico.
I don't know. I
I
forgot
think
what
it's
it's
his
called,
name.
You
bro.
just named the wild ass
You just-
coach for the Mexican
Bro, I
team.
forgot what the school's called. It was an elementary school, bro. But I remember, for a year, I'd walk to school every day, bro, from my grandma's house. And one day, bro, I don't know why this kid did not like me. But I was walking out the school doors. You know how like at a certain time they open the doors, everyone goes back home.
He
stuff
got
like
his
that.
whole homies.
Bro, this boy pulled up with himself and two other kids, bro. And I don't know what beef they
What?
had with me, bro, but I had to defend myself, which obviously I couldn't. I ended up, I know, 1 second I was standing up, the next I was on the floor getting beat up, bro.
Yeah.
So
How old were you?
I was when I lived in Mexico, it was 2010, so I was
Like
9 years old.
9?
Mm-hmm.
9
So-
years old?
Mhm.
Damn.
9 years
getting
old
jumped
getting
at
jumped,
9?
bro.
That's
he
crazy.
got jumped at 9 years old.
Bro, I wonder
That's
how that
Bro,
kid's
beyond
doing.
crazy,
you
bro.
still remember that, so that must have been a pretty bad
Bro,
beating.
it was
man.
Yeah.
bad, bro. I remember going home and crying to my mom, bro. I was like, hey, like I just got beat up.
You know what's crazy? You go to your mom, she'd be like, "You want me to give you a real reason to cry?" Beats you up again.
I
Grabs
chancladas,
a
bro.
Yeah, grabs a fajo.
Or
Yeah.
like sometimes I remember too when I was younger, my mom was like, I was a bad kid, bro.
Yeah, you were crazy. I
And,
remember, bro. You were always
Bro,
crazy.
one time I made my mom so mad, bro. Me agarró un cable, bro, for the TV. She just like took it off. A
Oh,
cablazo, bro.
that must have hurt.
It hurt, bro, but hey, it changed me, bro. And I'm a good kid, and I'm a good
You
good
started
son,
listening
bro.
after that, huh?
Yeah.
Change the whole perspective on everything. Nah,
Mhm.
man. Yeah, that's part of the culture, though.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
part of the
Hey,
culture.
everyone's got chancladas or cinturazos,
Yeah,
bro.
It's
for
only one way
sure.
you'll learn, man. It's
It's
crazy.
the only way you learn. But I
Yeah.
feel like today, though, like parents don't really do
I
that.
feel like you'll get canceled if you do it now, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Nah, not
Not like they did back then, for
Yeah.
sure.
I
'Cause,
mean,
like, I know
I
with, like,
kind of
my
understand
parents
too, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I understand. It was big trauma. I'm not gonna lie as a kid.
It was big trauma.
I'm not saying it's bad, but damn, you're gonna beat up like you were a 30-year-old man
Hey,
named
but
Hector.
Yeah.
thanks to my mom, bro. I'm a good kid now.
Yeah, for real, man.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to our parents. They deal with a lot, and that's what I'm saying. Going back to that conversation, I want to be able to give them everything. That's what I define success by, and yeah, man. But kind of going into our next conversation, what future plans do you got going on, man?
Well, I definitely plan on learning my trade still a little
Yeah.
more, understanding more of the concepts, understanding what the purpose is in doing what I do. And then obviously like my main goal is to probably just have a company of my own, bro. Kind of have people work for me.
Oh yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You do
Like,
it. You
still
do it
within,
best.
like,
Yeah.
the
Same
construction?
industry. Just
Construction?
having my own company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do it best, bro. I mean,
Mhm.
no one can tell you no but
Two.
yourself. That's why I'm so big on when I tell people it's you versus you, because the only person that can knock you out or knock you down essentially from your goals or your dream is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Just you,
And
yeah.
going back to the 92% of people that fell at their dreams or their goal, you know how many people quit right after they said, "Hey, this isn't a good idea." No.
Dude,
And imagine if
like-
someone just continued with that idea. That's what I'm telling anybody out there that still has that dream or idea from back then, go ahead and try to complete it. Try to achieve what it was at the beginning. Just because someone told you no, you shouldn't go ahead and give up on it. You know, there's way more. Just give it your 100%. I know time it will go ahead and be achievable. That's how I feel like.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think like you said, it's you versus you, man. Like the only people that can really is like because you got to cancel out all the noise, right? All the outside noise.
Yeah,
Like I feel like people are like they take someone leaves a comment or whatever, like, oh, this is not good, this sucks or whatever. It's like people take that like kind of
To
like to
heart.
heart, yeah. And so that discourages people. And so like I was like, oh, people don't like it, so I'm not gonna do that no more. But like you just got to keep going at it, you know. You got to fail to
succeed.
succeed. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
There's so many celebrities out there too, bro. That be taking up so much trash, bro. Like
Yeah,
there be people just hating hard, bro. And like I give respects to them, bro, because you know, like even though they get all this trash talk, they still keep going, bro. They
because they're
still
the biggest supporter.
mm-hmm.
May not seem like it, but they're the biggest supporter, and
Yeah,
that's how
Biggest
it really
haters are
should
the
be.
biggest supporters, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah,
For
and
sure, yeah.
they follow you everywhere you go,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Hate, love, it's just how life goes. You always will have somebody there trying to knock you down, but
Yeah,
that's
bro.
why you gotta be on your toes at all time to make sure that you're able to go ahead and get up there, get back, and trying to stay consistent with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing is staying consistent with anything you're
Yeah,
doing. Is staying, you got to be consistent with it.
yeah,
Because once you're not consistent, I feel like things kind of start going down, and then it's
Just
kind of hard to get back up.
mm-hmm.
and that's
But
why
like, you got to stay consistent
I'm promising y'all every 2 weeks we're gonna have a new episode this year. So
every 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks we're doing it,
Hey,
boys.
you guys heard it here. Every two
We
weeks.
already have one lined up next week. Let's see how it goes.
We're not saying no names yet,
Yeah,
but
we're not
hey,
saying no names, but
but it's
it's
a
a
big one. It's
a
probably gonna
big
be the
one.
biggest yet, bro.
Yeah, biggest one yet for sure. So
Biggest
hopefully
one
we
yet.
yeah. I was looking back and the reason why I saw that we weren't being as consistent is because I've always wanted to go big. And this pertains to in life. When you have a goal or a dream, you
Yeah.
skip all those steps and you want to go big to
You want to
essentially
go from step 1 to step
to
10.
100, right?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's not how life works. You have to go through all that rumbling and going through all of that pain in
Yeah.
order to get there because no pain, no reward, no gain, you know what
No
I'm
pain, no
saying?
gain. You got to start off small, especially when you're
100%.
starting off. Cause like, yeah, you got to kind of build your way up, like you said,
Mm.
Yeah, and that's not just with what we do, it's in life.
in life in
It's like
general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we wanted to take the elevator, but we decided to take the stairs, bro.
Yeah. And sometimes the stairs is better
Mm-hmm.
because it's a slow up. And what an
Uh,
elevator can do to you is you can go up in seconds, but you can also
Hey,
come
also
down in
stairs is
seconds.
good for you too. Good for your health.
Hey, good for your health, bro. Don't
More
get me wrong.
steps.
Yeah, but that was an analogy that I heard one time. I was like, yo, that's crazy because you could go up in an elevator in seconds, bro.
I mean, if
Yeah,
I'm be
that's
honest
true.
with
But
you,
you
bro,
could
I just
come
made
back
it up in my
down
head right
one.
now.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, that sounds good. So I just threw
That's
it
a
out
good
there.
analogy. Sounds good.
Hey, sometimes that's how it works, improvising, right? Yeah,
Gotta
no.
improvise.
But with future plans, as I was mentioning, I don't know if you guys heard, but F1 is coming out here in November.
Yeah, for
And for
sure.
10 years straight, they got the contract out here in Las Vegas. Aren't you guys wondering? There's 81,000 people that work in the strip. 81,000 people that are going to be backed up in traffic. I wonder how people are going to get
I'm not
during
going
that
out that
time.
weekend. I'm not.
But I
That
have to
weekend's
go
gonna be
there every
crazy.
day. That's the
Oh,
thing. I have
yeah,
to
I'm not
go
going
there.
out, bro. I'm
Wait, so
good.
when is that gonna happen? Like November?
November.
In November?
I don't want to say a
Close to
date,
Thanksgiving.
but it's November
Oh, okay.
something. Yeah, that's gonna be
That
crazy.
weekend's gonna be crazy.
And
man.
then Vegas is thinking about getting the Oakland A's out here.
Yeah, bro.
You
At
guys hear about that?
right down the street at the Rio, bro.
Yeah, they want to finesse their spot. That'd be
Damn,
crazy.
no way. At the Rio, the
Bro.
casino?
Yeah, close there.
Damn.
Yeah, so if the A's come, bro, I think I'm gonna have to
Be a
an A's
bandwagon?
fan, bro. I'm gonna have
You
to
be a
an A's
bandwagon?
fan.
Be a
As much as I love the
bandwagon.
Dodgers,
Wait,
bro.
are you a Raiders fan?
No.
No.
Niners fan, man.
You do act like a Raiders fan
Hey,
sometimes.
stop,
Nah, I'm just
bro.
kidding.
Cause like the Raiders moved out here, so now you like the Raiders.
Palabra? Nah.
I'm not gonna lie though, the Raiders games get down. They're
You guys
fun.
been at a Raiders game?
Yeah, same
No.
with the Golden Knights games out here.
Bro, I'm trying to
telling
go to
you.
a hockey game. It looks cool.
I'm telling you, that's probably one of the best games that I've been to is a Golden Knights game. It's like they interact with the crowd so much. you
Bro,
know?
hockey's like different though, cause like they actually like fight and stuff, and like the
Yeah.
ref doesn't stop it until like they're down. I think they're down on the ground or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's
like they actually get
crazy.
in fights and stuff. So that's
You
Quick 1-2 McGregor.
yeah,
you get
literally
you
like
get to
quick
see a
one
little
two.
bit of action
You get to see action. It was like
in the
damn.
sport at the same time. Yeah, no,
But no, that'd be cool going to a hockey game, man.
yeah, Vegas is getting
Dude, there's just so much to do out here.
it's
It's like,
crazy.
dude, and
There's so
like we're
many
not.
areas we probably haven't even discovered yet. That's the crazy thing.
I've been all around Vegas, bro. So I'll tell you if you wanna
Oh,
know
you
where
belong
something's at.
you belong to the streets?
I belong to the streets.
Oh god.
I belonged.
You
belong.
belong. He
I
belong. That's
belong.
key right there. That key.
He hit the D at the end. Damn.
Yeah, belong. My boy's taken now. How do you feel, bro? How do you talk to me? How do you feel, man?
No, bro, I was out of the game, out of the relationship game.
He said out of the game.
I was out of the relationship game for so
Yeah.
long, bro. But just recently met this girl, and it's been really good so far. And
That's
so,
good, bro. I'm happy.
No, honestly, bro, like
You could
to
tell
be
he's
honest, like
happier
yeah, you
too.
do look happy, bro. Like she
Bro.
does make you happy.
yeah, she does, bro. She does a
Like-
lot for me, and
Yeah.
I appreciate everything she's done, and for spending all that time with me because
She took you off the Fremont streets.
yeah, she took me off.
She took you in
She
with
took
her
me away
hands,
from Commonwealth.
with her hands wide open.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Nah, but you definitely look happy, bro. I'm
Yeah,
happy for
bro.
you.
I'm enjoying it.
You guys
You
are
are.
like locos enamorados for sure.
École.
Yeah, you were turning up for a minute, but you're on the right track. I
Yeah,
always
bro.
tell you,
I
bro.
feel like I for sure feel. I was telling Juan. I think it was telling Juan. I feel a lot more motivated to do things. I feel like, I definitely see myself in the future with her, and so I feel like I've been using that as a source of motivation, other than my truck payment.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for
But,
sure.
that truck payment
that
is
truck
heavy.
payment
bro,
is
I feel like I've
fuck.
been putting in the work heavy, bro.
Yeah, you
honestly,
have.
and
Shit, I feel like Dr. Phil right now. Is that accurate right now? I feel
Dr.
like
Phil?
Dr. Phil right now.
while we're
Love
talking,
advice.
we're talking about my emotions.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just playing, bro.
Nah,
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 I'm
bro.
I'm glad that you're doing good, bro. And
Yeah,
most of
bro.
all, you're back up.
You got, you sometimes you just gotta find something to motivate you.
Yeah.
and I feel like that is
Yeah,
definitely
that's
pushed
why
me.
I say podcasting every morning in the mornings. Like I will learn something new from someone, no matter what podcast that is, whether if it's Joe Rogan's podcast or
Fresh and
Yeah.
fit.
yeah,
Just hearing that positivity like in the morning.
bro. Sometimes you
stuff.
need it. Sometimes you need to be pushed to go ahead and hit your goals. So like, if you guys are listening to this, I don't know what day this is gonna drop, but the day of tomorrow, I hope you guys are going at it 100%, being able to listen to us in the morning. So. I think that's the biggest thing about motivation is you can change your whole world out there
Yeah.
with the
for
scent
sure.
of motivation.
And
So,
it's crazy, bro. We have people that watch us from all over the world. Can you believe that?
yeah, that is crazy.
Crazy,
All over
bro.
the world?
Bro,
Not just-
let's just start with U.S. Let's all over the U.S.
Hold on, what about Mexico?
and Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico.
I guess yes.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people from Brazil. I just go through my reels
On the
and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
on
TikToks, bro.
TikTok,
On
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
got to be someone around. Yeah, let's just say around the world. Why not? We'll put that out there.
We'll
wanna
just use
reach
that as motivation, bro. Like, hey,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
think we're known around the world, bro. Maybe
Let's
one day.
talk about Creed 3.
Oh,
So, I don't know if you guys know, but we got to interview Stitch. Stitch was a really good guy, His wife was awesome. He was awesome. They were just really good people overall, and my much more up respect to them. They treated us like family that one day, and to this day they still check in on us and stuff. But we went to go watch Creed 3, and as you guys know, Stitch is in that movie. And it was just that feeling, just being able to see that person on that screen that you
it
interviewed
was crazy, bro. I was
in
like,
the
hey,
movie
I know that
theaters.
guy.
In the movie
Yeah.
theaters at one of the
Oh.
biggest sport movie breakers out
Yeah.
there. So it's like that was crazy.
And it's crazy because we got to see a lot of like famous people in there too, like Jose Benavides, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, Jose Benavidez.
Jose
Wait, in the
Benavides,
movie?
Canelo Alvarez,
In the movie?
Terrence Crawford
Terrence
was in
Crawford,
there too.
bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was a good movie, man, and
Yeah,
we
I
got to
didn't
see
wa-
Stitch the whole movie. It was unbelievable.
Oh,
It's
for real? He came out like the whole movie?
yeah, it was unbelievable. Just like being able to watch that, because
He was in Creed. He was in
Creed
Creed's
1,
corner the whole time.
Creed 1, Creed 2, and Creed 3.
And in all 3 Creed movies.
Yeah, no, but that movie was awesome. Yeah, it just gives you a certain motivation, like,
I-
yo, you've been in there, you know, like you just got to get back in and
I feel like the
consistent.
animation and like the graphics too was so cool, bro. It
Crazy.
was
It was
good.
crazy for sure. It was
Mhm.
one of those things where it's like, damn, okay.
Yeah, I can't relate. Haven't seen it.
You gotta go watch it, bro.
I gotta go watch it for sure.
It's definitely one of those things. But yeah, man. What you guys got coming up in the future with as far as your sports go? You know, I know you play a lot of soccer, so
I'm actually injured, so
yeah.
I'm trying to take it low and
Is your
slow.
hand? Is your hand still in? Hand still
Yeah,
hurt?
Bro, you're
bro.
like injured from your calf in your hand.
They call me KD, bro, because I'm a shard of glass, bro. I get injured
Yeah.
every week, bro. There's something new. If it's not my calf, it's my hand. If it's not my hand, it's my ankle, bro. So
Yeah.
How does it feel to go back to playing soccer though? Because I know you've been playing with head on Sundays.
Honestly, it's cool, you know. It's
Is it
definitely
cool?
like trying to get back into it.
there's
Um
always beef though, bro.
yeah. Oh, I got a story to
For
tell
real? There's
now.
always there's always
And
people
it's always
beefing.
because of this fool right here. Let me tell you. So when I first moved out here to Vegas, right? Literally the first week, I was like, "Hey, you want to go play soccer?" I haven't played soccer in like years, so it was like, "Yeah, why not?" You know, it was a pickup game, and we were playing against this team, and they were playing dirty, like they were fouling, they were doing everything, right? And they kept fouling this guy right here for some reason. So they were losing, I think 2-1, and they were like a minute left in the game, and Hera's about to score another goal. But this guy elbows him as he's running. He elbows him right in the head and like pushes him at the same time, bro. When I tell you,
Yeah.
like, I kind of saw it at the corner of my eye, but my whole team rushes out the bench and chases this guy. Now, the funny part about this is like the guy was being chased by all of us, right? Like we were trying to, you know, just scare him, intimidate him, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But his whole team was on the sideline. Like they did not care about this one
They just
guy.
left him
He was
alone.
just getting trained like literally by
Yeah, your whole
everyone. Like
team,
yeah,
and then
It
he
was
was
like a
just
pack of wolves just going for a piece of
he
meat,
was a
bro. Like
lone wolf.
everybody
yeah,
was going at him. But the
yeah.
funny part about it was I had no clue.
You were on
Because
the
I
ground,
no,
or like
I got pushed and like I was facing away from them and I turn around and everyone's just chasing this one guy. I'm like,
what's going
hey,
on?
Yeah, it
what
was
just
crazy.
happened?
But like I went to go check up on him, like if he was good or whatever. And like literally 2 minutes, 3 minutes in, I was like expecting this to be all done or whatever. They were still chasing this guy. I tell you now, this guy ran, I feel like what, 5 times, 6 times. And I was like, what
What
at
the
what
fuck?
time is this team gonna intervene and try to protect them? They all got on the sideline, we're taking the shoes off and shit. Like this guy was
I
just
was like,
running
you're
for
on
his
your own,
life.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, was that when I scored a banger?
I think
I think
so,
a free
yeah.
kick, huh? It was
Yeah.
right
You
in the
scored a
corner,
free
bro.
kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
when? Was that the league you guys are playing right now, or is it a
Yeah,
different?
no,
Or it's just a pickup game? You
it was
said
no, it was a league,
it
but
was a
I
league.
think it
It
was
was pickup for me at the beginning.
on Bonanza and
Okay.
Sandhill, bro.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. That was awesome. I
Mhm.
think that was a time to be alive. Like everything always happens, but because of you, not in a bad way, but
I don't
Because of
know.
you.
yeah,
I don't know what it
Just
is with
blame it
me.
on Hannah.
yeah. That's funny though.
It happens every weekend, bro. Like
Legit,
whatever.
it happened this weekend again. Except that, yeah, they nothing major happened, but yeah.
No, I think I'm done with soccer, honestly,
Called it
or
quits.
football.
My boy's
Yeah,
just a gymnast now, bro.
Nah,
yeah. Just
yeah,
Strictly,
I'm just
gymming
stuck
now.
strictly.
in the gym now.
Nah, trying to get back into boxing again. You know, it's one of those things. You know, it's just
Bro, yeah, now that we got the
We got the bag at the
the
house,
bag, yeah,
bro.
set
yeah.
up in the back,
Nah, man. Then I mean, boxing is like
or
fully
like actual gym,
conditioning, like running every
running
day
and
type
stuff,
thing.
jump rope.
Yeah, yeah,
It
man.
would be nice.
I would.
It would be nice.
But yeah, man. Going into a little bit of the best things that has happened out here in Vegas. One of the things that I realized that I took for granted was one time I walked into a gym, right? And as I'm walking into the boxing gym I signed up at, I'm walking in and I see Anthony Showtime Pettis. I see Brandon Moreno. I see all these greats, bro. It was crazy, you know.
I
I walked in,
imagine.
I walked in there and I just being able to talk to him was awesome, you know. I always
Yeah,
think
you
that.
actually met him?
Yeah, I met him, got to talk to him. Very
That's
humble guys.
crazy.
Got to hit the bag right next to him, like for an hour. The guy had a lot of condition. Brandon Moreno, especially that boy has a lot of conditioning.
And I know there's a new Mexican
Champ, yeah.
champion now, huh?
I think her name is Alexa Grasso.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's
Shout out to
crazy. We
her,
have
bro.
what, 3
It's
Mexican
like
Three
champs
three
now?
champs.
Mexican
It's
champs.
Yael
Yeah,
Rodriguez,
And
Brandon
it,
Brandon
Moreno, and
Moreno
Alexa
and
Grasso.
yeah, that's crazy.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
It'd be an honor to have them one day here, bro.
Hey, UFC is popping out here.
Yeah.
You know, UFC is this is Las
Right.
Vegas. This is the city of UFC. The apex is out here. You know?
If it's not Abu Dhabi, it's here, bro.
Yeah, facts. Or New York.
Or New York.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, for sure. Vegas is like the main spot when it comes to like boxing and fighting and stuff like that.
Betting. And
Betting
betting.
for sure.
yeah. What's the most you've lost out here?
Betting wise?
Yeah.
Betting wise, or like.
Well, I mean,
Betting wise, hold up, we're not going there, my boy.
I thought how much? I thought $30 was bad for me, honestly.
Man, how much did you remember that one time we went and you were up on blackjack?
Oh, bro,
and
I
you
went to
spent
go
it all on the machine.
Dude,
and I told
that
you to
one
hop
machine, bro. Me and Juan went to go play blackjack at the blackjack tables at the what's it called? At the cannery.
Yeah.
And no, I was up, bro. I was doing good, bro. No, at first I was losing, then I started doing good.
Yeah.
And then like I was at one point I doubled my money. And I was like, hey Juan, like let's leave, bro. Like I'm already solid. And Juan was like, hey, let's go hit the slots. I was like, all right, bro, let's
because we
just
were
go.
looking for the Diablitos. Like there's this
there's a-
machine we really like. It's like
Yeah.
Diablitos.
And that it always gives good. But I went to this
Yeah.
other one that Duritza's mom plays a lot, and I guess she's won a lot of money from it. And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, bro, let me test my luck. And like I go and like all the bars are full, bro. I'm like, hey, this
It's
is
like
my time, bro.
Cuetes.
All
It's
the
firecrackers. Yeah.
it's my time to shine. And bro, I'm like clicking and clicking, bro. Nothing, bro. I think it took me like at least 20 minutes to like pop that one cuete, bro. And that was
No,
already
cuete.
full. I'm like, damn, que tranza, bro.
Bro, and then he kept putting in money and money. I was like, you're never gonna like crack him. Like
It feels
pop
like
'em.
the casino on GTA.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond
Cause
Casino.
like, dude, the odds are stacked against you when
Yeah,
it comes to
bro.
casino.
Me estafaron.
And he just, I think he lost like all the money you
Bro,
won.
think about
Yeah.
how many people lose money
Lose
out here.
money out
Like
here?
their whole
That's
life
crazy.
savings probably coming from like Canada or something. Just say, no,
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
No, I cannot imagine putting your whole life savings on a bet.
bro, people do that.
Ooh.
That's the crazy thing, though. I've heard some crazy stories. You know, that's for another day. But crazy stories to the point it makes you think like, damn, people are really into it like that with gambling. Yeah, it's
Or
hard
it's
to get
crazy,
out.
bro.
Yeah, or they spend their whole check or their
Yeah.
whole like rent money
Yeah,
on the casino. It's
trying to
damn.
think that they're gonna win double.
Put it all in black.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
red.
Or
black
red.
or
Or
red.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually never played that game, but it's pretty fun.
Bro.
Russian.
fun.
What is it?
Something roulette.
roulette.
Roulette. Yeah.
Yeah, roulette.
Yeah.
Only on GTA, but not in real life.
Yeah, that's crazy. I see Drake plays that a lot.
Oh, I know on
Yeah.
stake.
Yeah, on
Dude, he
stake or
bets like
something.
millions of dollars though.
That's crazy.
But
He
I
has
mean,
it like that, huh?
yeah, but he can afford it obviously.
Yeah,
But still,
he
those are some
has it like
crazy
that.
bets.
Yeah.
I'm good, bro.
Bet your truck on it.
Bet your whole truck. Oh,
I haven't even finished
Imagine.
paying it, bro. Once I'm done paying it, then I'll give it a shot. No, I'm just
hey,
kidding.
I would say though, having a car payment is pretty
Ah,
rough,
dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because I've never had a car payment, and now that I do, it's like it's rough.
Hey, but at the same time, you gotta think like, bro, it was a necessity. Like you needed
I
But
a
it's-
know,
vehicle.
but like
To be
yeah.
honest, dude, we gotta make smarter investments, though. You know, we not that we don't, but do you
No,
know
a
what I'm
car is
saying?
an investment, but it's not like
An appreciating asset.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta make sure that we actually have
because
appreciating
obviously you need a
assets at
car,
some
right?
point.
Because you need to go places, you need to go to work, you need
From
to
A
go,
to
you know,
from A to B.
from A to B. So you need a car, but it's not like you need like a fancy car, you know, like putting, you know, getting yourself in a lot of debt because it's not like you said, it's not an appreciating asset, so it's just gonna keep devaluing every
Mhm.
year.
Yeah.
But
Unless you have a Tacoma. No, I'm just kidding.
no,
Yeah, that hits 500,000 miles. Like,
500,000 miles is
dude,
still
for real,
$10,000,
though,
bro.
those things run
Damn.
like crazy.
That's crazy.
But nah, it's all good though. You know, I needed a car, and
Mhm.
it's my first car I ever bought, so I'm happy for that. And it's nice. I like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, bro.
But you know, for sure. I mean, I could have definitely bought something else. You know, cheaper, a lot cheaper.
Asset-wise, yeah.
At least like, or I could have fixed my car honestly. But now that this started having problems and stuff, I was like,
You
no.
gotta think the pros and cons.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like, bro, what if later in the future, like during the summer, no AC,
just like me.
Dude, on your
That
Subaru.
On my
Impreza you
Subaru,
had?
bro. On my
Oh my
Subaru. I remember I spent like a
gosh.
month with no AC during the
Like,
summer,
could you just
bro.
imagine?
I'd be
during
like,
the
hey, let me put
summer?
down the windows real
Hey,
quick.
let's talk about the heat out here in Vegas.
I haven't experienced it, and I'm
You
like
don't want to
mentally
experience
preparing
it.
myself
Yeah,
for
you
that.
don't want. It feels like you're in a sauna 24/7.
For real?
No joke.
I
If you step outside in Vegas, you're getting cooked
I
like an
envy
egg.
you guys, bro, because I had to work in the heat.
Yeah, that is
Dude,
crazy, bro.
I
I
know.
don't
How
know
do
how
you get
you do
used to that? Yeah, how do you do that?
It's
That's crazy.
what's that word? It's adaptation, bro.
Oh, you
Bro, I don't.
adapt to it. You
You
adapt
get
to the
used to
heat,
it, bro.
but this ain't no regular heat. It
Yeah, I don't
feels
know if
like
you can just get used to the heat, bro.
What Adrian Broner say? I'm getting cooked.
Okay. Because like
Nah,
even like when it's like winter, right? Like when it's super cold, it's like you can't really get used to cold.
no.
Like I
Mm-mm.
feel like you can't get used to like hot.
No, you can, bro. You know, obviously, you just like, cause I work nonstop, bro. I don't get no breaks.
yeah,
So you just kind of no te aguantas, bro. You mentally have to train yourself to kind of like
yeah,
to
Yeah, I
aguantar
feel
all
like it's
the
more of a
heat.
mental thing in your
Cause
head.
if you're not mentally preparing yourself for that, bro, you're gonna suffer the worst. Obviously, for me, since in the first year I worked in the summer, it was probably the worst time I ever had
yeah.
because like I wasn't prepared for it, bro.
Hey, bro,
Like,
you guys be working though. I'm not gonna be lying. The way that you guys put up
Yeah.
pools and everything, yeah, leave it to us Mexicans sometimes, cause it's crazy. It's crazy how,
not
yeah.
everyone can handle, bro.
I once,
Construction in general, not
yeah,
just like pools,
construction
but like
too.
construction in general is a
Any
hard job.
construction worker, any blue collar worker, bro. They're all I have my respects to them because not everyone can handle the heat, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, I saw a funny video one time. Somebody was saying people always question who built the pyramids in Egypt and all that. Who built them? How did they build them and everything? But so he said Mexico has pyramids too, but nobody questions who built them.
Like the
Bro.
Mexicans
Azteca,
did,
is it
yeah,
Azteca? I think it's
yeah.
Azteca.
No one questions
Or the
who built
Mayan.
them. No one ever asked who built
No
them,
one.
how they got built, but
Yeah,
they
that's
have
true. I
pyramids
never thought
too.
about that either until
That
you
But
brought it
if you go
up.
to
That's a good
Egypt,
point.
everyone's all like, "Who built them?
Yeah,
How?"
bro.
Yeah. So it's like, it's that's cool though.
Yeah,
But talking about
never thought about
comedians,
that.
I don't know about if you guys heard about Ralph
Bro,
Barbosa.
I've been listening to him
He's
nonstop, bro.
funny,
He's
huh?
funny, bro.
Yeah, he's funny. Too bad, no.
He's gonna
For,
have to pop out to Vegas soon because I'm there.
like usually in the culture, you always want to help another. And like I feel like what George Lopez did to him was foul because he didn't deserve that. He's a young bull in the game, trying to study it. And if you're young into a game, I would love to be able to learn from uh especially an idol that was
Oh
his.
yeah.
He felt some type of way for sure. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, going back to everything, not everyone's gonna be your friend, not everyone's gonna help you, but it's
Well,
that's
I'm not too familiar on that story.
you're gonna
But
have to listen to him though.
I know who he is. He's a stand-up comedian,
Yeah,
right?
he's funny. Oh, and
Yeah,
talking about that, Dave Chappelle pulled up to one of his
Mm-hmm.
shows. That
I
was
seen
lit.
that,
bro.
He
bro.
showed love.
I had to share on Instagram.
Yeah, he showed love. Oh, that's crazy though. Oh man.
Yeah, I've
Well,
heard he's just been like popping up like pretty recently on my like stuff like reels and stuff.
yeah.
He's
That
funny,
stand
bro. I
up.
feel like he's so like
He's
I feel like he's just talking
mellow.
Yeah, he's
He's
mellow,
mellow.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
like
crazy
super
part
chill
about
He
in a
him.
like
way.
tells his story so funny,
Yeah,
bro.
it is hella funny.
He's like, yeah, he's like not trying to be funny, but he's funny. If
At
that
the
makes
same
sense.
time,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just like super chill and like
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But yeah, no, for real, this was vibe. Next week we're back. Just want to let you all know. Go ahead and keep hustling. Stay active. Your dreams are achievable. They're right there. Reach for the stars. As soon as you do that, at some point you're gonna go ahead and get it. So shout out to y'all. Stay tuned for next week. We're gonna have more incoming on vlogs and most of all podcasting. So we
Mm-hmm.
appreciate all the love you guys are showing us, and we're gonna stay more consistent. Thank you, boys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.